Hello guys, how you doing? It is Andy here from wealthyaffiliatebootcamp.com, back to you with another video. It's been a couple of days since I've actually sat down and got to do anything. I was out this morning with my wife and my youngest son, just doing a couple of things that you have to do when you're a family. But now I'm home alone and I can finally do some bits and pieces. Right, let's get on with it, shall we? One of my previous videos I showed you was how quickly you can build a basic website using Wordpress. Literally within a minute you can build a website. Now remember, all of this is available through Wealthy Affiliate. You can see on wealthyaffiliatebootcamp.com my review of Wealthy Affiliate, and that'll tell you everything that you need to know, including the website bits and pieces. But for now, if we go into the Wealthy Affiliate dashboard, Site Rubrics, Site Manager, let's just give that a refresh. And these are all of my websites that I've got installed. And if we go down to this one, andysairportcars.com, if we log in and log in. Right, if I just remind you of what we had, that's it. That's the basic website that you end up with once you go through the creation process, or you know, the process of building the thing. Obviously, we need to do a hell of a lot more to make it look like a website. We need to add some pages for one thing. So let's spend a few minutes going through and I'll show you how to tidy things up and start adding some basic page content and navigation to your site as well, so you can see exactly the kinds of things that you've got to start doing. Right, if we go back to the dashboard, one thing that we see immediately at the top is Genesis 2.4.2 is available. Check out what's new or update now. We'll say update now and OK. We'll just let that do its thing. Whenever you see updates for plugins or anything like that, it's generally a good idea to do them immediately, because you know, they like it with regard to speed and so on and so forth. Right, let's have a look. If we go to posts, whenever you do a website from scratch, you always get a situation where you get some sample posts and bits like that in. We basically need to get rid of them. So if we go into posts first and we trash that, okay, one post moved to trash. If we go into the trash, delete permanently. Okay, next thing, if we go to categories, we've got a category there. If we do that, now the idea of Andy's Airports is it will be providing airport travel to anyone within Thanet. So if we say airport travel Thanet, we better capitalise the front of those so it looks okay. URL friendly version. So if we copy that, gosh, okay, we don't need to worry about any of that stuff. Just say update. Okay, if we go down to pages, we want to trash this sample page because we don't need it. Go into trash, delete. Okay. Into plugins, we've got a little orange box there saying that some of our plugins need updating. I'm not going to go into plugins on this video. That's something we can do later on. I'll go through everything in more detail, showing you exactly the kinds of plugins that you need for a site like this. Okay, So that's updated. We go to visit site. You can see now that hello world post has gone. We don't actually need it. So what we can do now is start putting some information in. Okay, so if we go to dashboard. Now, what we need is some pages. So if we say add new, and we say about Andy's airports. Well, we better say Andy's airport cars. Stick that in as a thing. Go publish. We want to add a new page. Say contact us. Publish. Okay, I think I'm going to make that contact Andy. The page name will still be contact us, but contact Andy looks a little better. And on here we can say to book a job or to make an inquiry, please call me, please contact me on, let's say us, details below, and we will get to you as soon as possible. Okay. Alternately, you can fill in this online form and we will respond ASAP. Thank you for your inquiry. Right, then underneath there we'll actually have a form to fill in, and that's put there by a plugin which I will take care of in another video. So if we do update, okay, the next thing we want is a page with the prices on. So if we go add new, say price list, current prices are listed below. If we say Gatwick at the moment, we publish that one. Okay, and then we want one more. We'll say add new. Say airport travel Thanet. Okay, we'll publish that one. Right, so now if we have a look at all pages. Okay, this is our list of pages that we have. Now the next thing we need to do that's important is we go down to settings and then it's either general or reading. First of all we change that Andy's bookings at Andy's airport cars.com. That's an email address I set up for it. Just save that change. That'll do. So save the change. There, I think it's reading. Yeah, here we go. Your front page will display either your latest posts or a static page. Now, WordPress is quite powerful in that it has the ability to either have a situation where you can have a blog or you can have just a normal website. Now, at the moment, we want a static page. Say airport travel Thanet. Later on I could add a blog to this with news and pictures of my whereabouts and everything else. That's just something that could come later. So if we say save changes, let's have a look what this has done. Yeah, so that's put that on the front page. And as you can see, I had a site navigation area here, and all that lot's listed there. You've got a search box there. So that's the basic page structure. What we need to do now is set up a basic menu structure so you can actually access all this sort of stuff and make sure it looks tidy. So if we go to menus, we want to create a new menu, so we go Andy's airport travel. Actually, it's Andy's airport cars. Main menu. Okay, and then in here we want to go doop, 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 and enter menu. That one I want to call home because that's going to direct people back to the front page. Okay, so we shut that one up, and then that one up there. I do all these in capitals because I think they look a little bit better. About Andy's airport cars. Price list. We can always change these titles later if we find they need to be a little bit more friendly. Okay, so we save that menu. Now if we go up to manage locations, now the primary navigation menu is one that will appear up the top right in this particular WordPress theme. It can vary depending on what theme you install, but on this one it will be the top right. So if we stick that one there, save changes. Let's have a look what this looks like. There you go. Up the top right, home, about, price list, contact. So all this lot works exactly as so. Okay, so we need to do something about this side now. So for now, we'll just stick a copy of the menu in. And if we go to widgets, all of these areas are what's known as widgets, and you can actually drag and drop them all over the place. So we don't need a search box really, so we take that out. The site's not really that big, so it's not really important. So if we go site, actually let's get rid of that. Put in that custom menu, Andy's airport cars, and we call it site pages, but in capital letters, so again it looks a bit more powerful. Save that, see how that looks. There you go, home, about, Andy's airport cars, price list, and contact. So there you go, folks. You have a very basic website with basic page structure and navigation in there, and we can actually fill those pages with content which will be picked up in by the search engines. Okay, I hope that was clear. If you've got any questions or comments at all, or you need any help with anything, give me a comment in the box below and I'll try and help you. Alternatively, if you go over to wealthyaffiliatebootcamp.com, you can find my social profiles there where you can get in touch with me on that as well. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope that was all alright for you. Please subscribe to my channel and I will see you again soon with another video. Take it easy. Bye.